I've always liked to make stuff. When I found glass, that's when I was better able to say what I wanted to say with the things I make. Craftsmanship's really important to me because I want the things that I make to look nice. When I was young, I never thought of myself as an artist because I couldn't draw. I mean, I still can't draw, but for whatever reason, I'm able to lay things out and tell the story. I learned almost everything I know about glass on my own, but in a way that's kind of good because I think my stuff looks different than everybody else's. Glass is so tricky, I don't really think anyone can master it. I'm still going to try. I start out by making the tiles that I know are going to be in a mosaic. In this case, the beetle. I have to choose my palette based on what colors are available to me in glass. Most of the glass I'm using is 1/8 of an inch thick, and then I'm combining it with the glass I make that's 1/4 inch thick or sometimes 1/2 an inch thick, and I want the surface to be level. So I build structure underneath that nobody's ever going to see. That way I can also bring my features forward. Dimension is a big thing for me. A lot of these tiles get multiple firings and sometimes multiple processes in between the firings. Sometimes I'll work on a tile for days and end up throwing it in the trash, but that's what it takes to get the one that will be good enough to go into the mosaic. I'm not saying that complaining, this is what I love to do. One time my cousin said to me, I have a hard time calling what you do work. And I'm like, I know, right? The longer you're at it, you get more tools. You might get a new saw or you add on a sandblasting cabinet, but you gotta pay bills too. And you learn little tricks here and there. I stick little tiny pieces to duct tape so they don't get lost. A great deal of the inspiration for my mosaics is fabric. I love mixing stripes and polka dots and different prints. The prints I make are with bubbles and inclusions in the glass. I'm a fabricaholic. I heard a video one time, a guy was saying how you should not follow your passion, and his reasoning was that he had a grandfather that he really, really admired and wanted to follow in his footsteps. He had a project that he worked on in high school, and no matter how hard he worked, it didn't come out right. I think if you're passionate about something, you keep at it till it's not a failure. I still throw away things that I make. Maybe question if that's what you really want to do. And I'm not saying that everybody has something that they want to do day and night. But for me, I know I wouldn't be able to make the mosaics I make if I only worked on them in the time that was left over when I come home spent from a full-time job. I'm not really sure if there's actually such a thing as talent. I just think that people who do stuff a lot get good at it. And if you really love doing it, you want to get better at it. When I'm in schools, I'm glad that kids get to see that there are people who really enjoy what they do for a living. If we love the work that we do, it's not just us that benefits, it's also the people that we're serving, because if I'm happy in my job, obviously I'm going to do a better job. If I won the lottery, I'd still be doing the same thing. I'd be making mosaics. I'm going to keep playing with glass as long as I'm physically capable.